Back at it again, and we've got a video here that I think is going to make you guys laugh a little bit. Apparently, this is a young lady by the name of Izzy, okay? And she's sort of similar to, what's that young lady's name? Greta Thunberg. I think that's how you pronounce her last name. If you guys remember that the really young lady who came out and was like yelling about climate and all of that kind of stuff, and she had the moment where she said, "How dare you?" You know, kind of thing. That whole sort. Well, apparently this young lady is just like that. Is young and is a staunch climate person. So she was invited onto the radio and said something to the radio host that caused a little bit of a moment. All right, to say the least. I won't give too much away, but you guys are going to want to see that. And also, I'm going to be combining this clip with another clip that you are not going to want to miss. Make sure you guys stick around until the end of the video because that second clip is just, woo! Yeah. But anyway, before we get into the video, make sure you guys hit that like button. And if you are not subscribed to the channel already, what are you waiting on? Hit that subscribe button down below and join the family, all right? And with that being said, let's dive in.
For example.
So we would have to apply to have like approved events to be able to fly for.
Well, that's one thing that you could look at doing.
Am I allowed to go to Fiji? Is that necessary?
In the current climate crisis, I don't think that that's necessary.
When was the last time you were on a plane?
I'm not sure. Maybe a few months ago, to be honest.
Where'd you go?
Fiji.
Izzy! Am I allowed to go to Fiji? Is that necessary?
In the current climate crisis, I don't think that that's necessary.
When was the last time you were on a plane?
Listen closely. She said she's not allowed to go to Fiji considering the current crisis.
I'm not sure. Maybe a few months ago, to be honest.
Where'd you go?
Fiji.
Izzy! Izzy!
Rules for thee, but no rules for me. You see what I mean? All of these folks across the board, top to bottom, are all hypocrites. They're all hypocrites. Every single last one of them. Because you can pick instances where they've completely gone against what they said. She just told the lady, no, you can't go to Fiji. That is unnecessary. When's the last time you've been on a plane? A few months ago. Well, I would assume the crisis just didn't pop up, within the last few months. I would assume the crisis, if it's a crisis, has been going on for quite some time, correct? Well, where'd you go a few months ago? Fiji. Oh, well, what a coinky dink, huh? Rules for thee, but no rules for me. Kind of like Mr. Newsom out in Cali. Locked down everybody, but he was out partying. Told everybody to turn their thermostats off, but apparently he was nice and cozy in some air conditioning. Oh, goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Like AOC also did, told Gavin he was such a terrible person, but, during lockdown, I'm just going to go to Florida where, there's a lot more freedom. They're all hypocrites, every single last one of them. Anyway, let's continue on with this video.
Izzy! Izzy! Don't you care about the climate, Izzy?
Of course I care about the climate.
Not enough. You went to... you went to Fiji. Izzy, come on, mate. Are you serious?
She's dead serious. She's so serious.
Are you serious, Izzy?
No, it's pretty ironic.
Are you still there?
It is pretty ironic, but
don't
to be honest,
suppose.
it's not really a trip that I wanted to go on, but I can't really get out of it because
Why'd you go? Why'd you go?
My parents wanted to go. I
Izzy!
didn't want to go.
How are you embarrassed that your parents did that to the planet and then forced you to do it as well?
Of course I'm not embarrassed.
Did you have a terrible time?
No.
Not really.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. She said she wasn't embarrassed either.
Did that to the planet and then forced you to do it as well?
Of course I'm not embarrassed.
Did you have a terrible time?
Not really. I didn't have a good time.
See, I'm sorry. Mate, listen, you're such a champion. I think you've got a brilliant future ahead of you. And are you doing another strike soon?
Yeah, well, we'll look to.
Good. We'll talk to you again and might get you back on the show.
Are you doing another strike soon? You've got a bright future. Woo, man, oh man, are these hypocrites out of hand? All right, I don't need to explain that any further than what I already did. I mean, y'all heard it for yourselves. How ridiculous is that? How ridiculous is that? And I'm happy she got laughed off of the radio after she said that. I am so happy that she got laughed off of the radio, right? Because that kind of stuff is just, come on, really? And then she said, yeah, it's quite the coincidence. Well, you don't suppose. Quite funny you say that, eh? Anyway, let's jump into this next clip. Y'all let me know what you thought about that first one in the comment section. If you agree that all of these folks are all hypocrites across the board, top to bottom. I've just seen way too many examples for them not all to be hypocrites, in my humble opinion. But hey, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I've just gotten bad examples. I don't know. Y'all talk to me. But like I said, let's dive right on into this second clip here. Check it out.
We partnered with Google, for example. If you Google climate change, you will, at the top of your search, you will get all kinds of UN resources. We started this partnership when we were shocked to see that when we Googled climate change, we were getting incredibly distorted information right at the top. So we're becoming much more proactive. We own the science, and we think that the world should know it, and the platforms themselves also do. But again, it's a huge challenge that I think all sectors of society need to be very active in.
All right, so let's check out that clip one more time.
We partnered with Google, for example. If you
partnered. Whatever that means, you partnered. Okay, all right, continue on.
Google climate change, you will, at the top of your search, you will get all kinds of UN resources.
What makes you think that we want to have UN resources? Did we ask for that? Why not just let the chips fall where they may? Do you not trust us to sift through, the information? Because to me, it seems like you don't. Why would you need to just, this is what you need to look at? Why would you need to do that? Couldn't we just do that on our own? Sift through? Or do you think we're all stupid? Or do you have a more sinister plot? I don't know. You tell me. I'm just asking questions.
Started this part, you will get all kinds of UN resources. We started this partnership when we were shocked to see that when we Googled climate change, we were getting incredibly distorted information right.
Who says it's distorted? Just you? And who makes you the boss?
At the top. So we're becoming much more proactive. We own the science, and we think that the world. She
said the quiet part out loud. Did you hear it? I'm gonna play it again. Did you hear it though? She said the quiet part out loud. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Listen closely. Listen closely.
We're becoming much more proactive. We own the science, and we think.
You own what? You own it. Oh, so let me guess. When I ask you who's the boss, you're gonna say, well, not you. You're gonna point towards the science. But if you own the science, doesn't that still make you the boss of? I don't know. I'm just trying to connect some dots here. I'm just trying to come to a better understanding of what's going on here. Does somebody have a slip up? Y'all tell me what she meant by that. I don't want to be a conspiracy theorist or nothing like that. You know what I mean? I don't want to be called a loony bin kind of guy. So I'm just asking questions. That's all. Just asking questions. All right.
So we're becoming much more proactive. We own the science, and we think that the world, should know it, and the platforms themselves also do. But again, it's
sound like collusion. The platforms also do. Okay.
It's a huge challenge that I think all sectors of society need to be very active in.
So, hypocrites said the quiet part out loud. Very, very interesting. You guys are too stupid to sift through vast amounts of information. I don't know. Y'all talk to me in the comment section. Then obviously, if you want to talk about the young lady, why isn't she even in school? That's my question. Like these folks, Greta and this chick, why aren't these folks in school? I'm just asking. I know school is pointless. We've determined that based on some of these videos. But so you have time to go on a trip to a place that you told somebody else they couldn't go on a trip to, but you don't have time to sit in school. Rules for thee, no rules for me. All right. Okay. Interessante if you ask me, but I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all thought about these two clips in the comment section below. Like, share. Make sure you guys share this video. I'm sure, some of them folks ain't gonna like one like this. Okay. So make sure you guys share this video. It's the arrow button down below. You can copy the link, send it via text message, Facebook Messenger, Twitter, Instagram, Truth Social, wherever. All right. Get this video out there. More people need to see the hypocrisy and, just the craziness. And of course, the quiet part being said completely out loud. That was a little awkward. Y'all be safe out there. Peace and love. I'm out.